Bobby!
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 Who is that? Hi. Melissa, hi. Hi, Greg. What's the matter?
It's, Colton. I brought her over here to see if you could help.
Oh, that. Yeah, well, I think we all need a little help with that. One minute we believe it, and the next we don't.
It's true. I looked up to him as some kind of saint or god. You know, somebody that would never do anything wrong or terrible.
She had him up on some kind of a pedestal.
How could I be so wrong? I feel really foolish.
Well, don't. Honey, I don't think it's ever a good idea to put anybody up on a pedestal. But don't be too quick to judge him. There could be a mistake.
He confessed. If you can't trust somebody like Colton, then who can you trust?
I guess you never know. I guess you just have to trust your instincts. Excuse me for a minute.
Hey, look, Bobby said there could be a mistake. Hold on to that, okay?
Hello?
Bobby?
Yes?
Hi, it's Gregory. I know this is short notice. I want to see you right away.
I don't know if I can. Actually, something just came up.
Remember that little guy there?
Do you remember when the young one got too fresh when the daddy bear came around
and clipped him one?
pat him on the backside?
Robin, Hey, sweetheart. What's up? Come on, you can tell me.
The animals.
Go on.
It's my lovebirds.
What about them?
One of the little birdies died. Now the other one's gonna die, too. Because they loved each other so much.
Oh,
Look,
Robin, I'm sorry.
You know, accidents happen. Sometimes little animals that we all love just accidentally die.
This wasn't an accident. I covered the cage. I closed the door to the cage. Owen was with me. I tried to tell Mommy and Uncle Duke it wasn't an accident. Somebody came in our house and did it.
Is that more comfortable, my darling?
Let me tell you, Demetra, anything you do for me makes me more comfortable.
Yes? Oh.
Ah, Duke, my friend.
Hello.
Hello.
Anna sent the flowers. She'll be happy to know you're looking better.
It's good to see you.
They're beautiful. Victor, is this the Duke Lavery I heard so much about?
Of course this is... Oh, I forgot, didn't I? You two have never met.
Mm-hmm.
Duke, I would like you to meet my close and long-time friend, Demetra. Yes, Demetra, this is indeed the Duke Lavery you've heard so much about.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice
I
to
am
meet you.
very glad to meet you, Mr. Lavery.
Demetra, I think I should explain our relationship to Duke, huh?
I think you should.
No, that's not necessary.
No, Duke, I think it is necessary. There could be a time when you may need each other. You have to learn to trust one another. Demetra is my trusted and beloved companion for more years than we want to think about. I live for the one day each week when we can be together.
I think I understand.
So tell me, how are Anna and little Robin?
Well, they're both fine, but you should probably rest. I don't want to tire you out.
No. Listen, Demetra watches me like a hawk. She will know the exact minute I have to rest. Would you excuse us, my dear? I have to say some things to Duke alone.
Of course. I'll be right outside the door.
Lovely meeting you.
Sit down, Duke, please. There is something I must tell you about Olivia.
Amy, hi.
Hi.
How's my father doing today?
He's improving.
Great. Then can he have some flowers?
Oh, yeah, he's in a private room right now. In fact, he's in 715.
I wish I could see him.
Well, you can. He's allowed visitors.
No, I have to catch a plane. I was wondering if maybe, could you give these flowers to him and make sure it gets a vase?
Oh, sure, but it'll take me a few minutes to get another vase. I gave my last one to Duke. Oh, these are pretty.
Duke Lavery?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Was he upstairs with my father?
Uh-huh.
You know, I haven't seen him in a long time. Maybe I'll just run up there real quick and give him myself.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. I mean, that's the hospital gift store's down that corridor over there. Okay, thanks. You're welcome.
It's not you. I am all right. I am just fine.
You were up half the night. You've hardly spoken to me today, and when you do, you bark.
Have you heard anything new about Colton?
I don't want to talk to you about Colton either. You got it, Amy?
Thomas Hardy, excuse us.
I can't and I won't discuss Colton Shore with anybody.
I'm not asking you to discuss Colton Shore with me. I know the position that you're in, but perhaps Amy doesn't. You know, it's very reasonable that people would be concerned.
Amy, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Look, I only had 2 more appointments this afternoon. I managed to change them. Is there any way you can get out of here early? I'd like to get out of this place. Maybe we could have a drink or something.
I'm stuck with one big appointment still, sorry.
Well, I guess with my lousy disposition, I wouldn't be the best company anyway.
Come on, I'll try to be home as soon as I can.
Good. I'm going to sign out.
Okay.
Amy, I'm signing out for the day.
Okay, fine. You want to leave me a number where you can be reached? Just
I have no idea where I'll be, Amy. Wait, why don't you just, I'll be at the Port Charles Hotel, okay?
well, good. Maybe I'll meet you there after work.
Damn it.
Tom! Oh, Louis, you, changed your hair. Oh, Tom's a little upset right now.
He is.
Yeah, he's really good at helping people, but not very good at letting someone help him.
Look, there's no use in brooding about Colton, so, why don't you try and concentrate on something else?
Like what?
Like me? But if, that's too big of a jump, why don't we go out someplace where there's some action? Hey, have you ever heard of the Bucket of Blood?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
No, it's all changed.
That terrible bar on the waterfront?
All changed. A few months ago, some people like us found it, and they changed it. Now it's really in place in town.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of hot dancers, and it's fun. It's a great place to go, and we probably run into some people we know, and I think it'd be good for you.
Let me think about it.
Because Greg and Melissa are over here. She's very upset over Colton, so he brought her over to talk to me.
Greg had a lot of respect for Colton Shore. How are they doing?
Well, I think Greg's trying to convince Melissa to go out, and she's not quite sure that's a good idea.
Well, he'll swing it. Now, let's see if I can do as well.
How's the campaign going?
Are you trying to change the subject?
Do you want to remind me what the subject is?
The subject is a question of you meeting me in 2 hours.
I don't think that's wise.
Don't feel pressured, but I've already arranged for a private dinner in a suite at the Port Charles Hotel. The maitre d' will bring you in, so no one will see us together. Hello? Are you still there?
Yes.
Yes, you'll meet me, or yes, you're still there?
Yes, both.
Oh, good. Great. Well, I'll see you in 2 hours.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
So how's it going with you two?
I'm trying to persuade her to go out, you know, take her mind off of things.
Good. How's he doing?
Awful. He won't let up.
Like my dad, I guess, you know.
He seems like a pretty nice guy. Why don't you give him a chance?
Oh, but if you're alone tonight, maybe we should, stay here to keep you company?
Well, honey, that's very sweet of you, but you know something? I'm going to take Greg's advice, too. Ooh.
She's got the right idea.
No, I was in bed when Mommy and Uncle Duke came home. They thought that I had forgotten to do something, but I didn't.
That turn the alarm on?
Uh-huh. It was still working, too. So they didn't believe me. I felt terrible about it. But they were sure I did something wrong.
All right. And you think about this very, very hard. You ever forgotten before?
Never, ever. Remember what your friend told me, Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that, if one of the birds died, then the other one would follow.
Since then, I've been taking very, very good care of my lovebirds.
I know.
And you believe me?
But you know, if the alarm system was... Damn.
What's the matter?
Look, a rather important business appointment. Just went out of my mind. Would you mind continuing the trip through the zoo by yourselves?
Oh, I'd love to see the rest of the zoo if Robin would. Then we can go back to my apartment. Is your meeting going to interfere with our having dinner tonight?
No.
It must have been something really important.
I'm sure that it is.
Now, it is totally clear to me. Now I know everything that's happened. I hope you can believe how deeply I regret all the anguish Olivia has caused you. All the pain she made for Anna. Until the last, I just didn't know the shameful thing she was doing. That's what brought me to Port Charles.
I'm sorry you had to know, Victor, but no, I'm glad you do.
There was no way I could know. Duke, she's my daughter. I just didn't want to believe that she could be lying about her pregnancy. If I had found out sooner, I would have found some way of controlling her.
She's obsessed, Victor.
If her mother had only been alive while she was growing up, I might not have been allowed to spoil her. I liked spoiling my daughter, you see.
When you were taken into emergency surgery, you kept saying all lies. You kept saying all lies. What were you talking about? Was it Olivia? It's Olivia.
I don't want to see her.
No, you may not want to see her, but I do. It's important. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm going to see my father. I am not going anywhere with you.
Come with me.
What's going on?
Sounds very important.
Listen, you follow them. Find out what it is.
Art for a kid.
Thanks for giving me some time. This is the kind of information the girls at the center should have available to them.
What? You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't give you my full attention in there. I just have something else on my mind.
Well, Tom certainly seemed to have something on his mind as he rushed right out of here.
Yes, he does, and that's what's bothering me. I just should be with him.
Simone?
Yeah.
Your patient's waiting for you.
Thank you. I hope this won't take as long as I thought. Excuse me.
By the way, if there's ever anything I can do for you, thanks again. Simone is sure a nice person.
She sure is.
Does she know where Tom is?
Oh, yeah, she does. She's over at the Port Charles Hotel. I think he's having a drink. I tell you, I wouldn't want to be a psychiatrist for anything.
Neither would I. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye.